Next team, very funny. I hope I don't mess up your last name. Ian Topple.
How are we doing today? Are we doing okay? Awesome. I'm in a weird place right now. I'm in my second semester of college, but I feel significantly older than I did in 2023. I now consistently am the first one standing when a plane lands. I opened a Roth IRA recently, and my biggest regret is that I didn't buy Apple stock in 1993. Yeah, my playlist is now filled with Grateful Dead and Creedence Clearwater Revival, too, yeah. Every song now that I want to listen to is about, like, the factory in my hometown closing and, like, the middle-class workers being screwed. It's a whole thing. I get angry now, and for no reason at all. I didn't expect to go home for winter break and no longer want high schoolers to get snow days. Genuinely, a snow day was called in early January, and my first thought was, I guess we don't prioritize education anymore, now do we? I made a Facebook account solely to complain on the internet. I sat there typing, this superintendent has no clue what she's doing, she's ruining our schools. These kids do not know what we went through. I had to go through 2 feet of snow every day just to get to algebra class. We ran laps. I drove the bus home. I was 11. I did not have a license. These kids can handle ice. Did you know that Facebook can actually automatically unrequest a follow? Because that's what happened with my account for a lot of people. Things are different now because I actually enjoy the company of my parents. Right? Yeah. Clap it up for them. They care very much about me. But it's weird. I hate my parents. I hate them because they're the reason I never made it to the NFL. I'm serious. Besides the fact that I'm 5'4" and my father would yell, "What would you play, the ball?" They never let me play tackle football when I was 8. And genuinely, I got really close to letting them let me play tackle football when I was 10. And then Will Smith came out with the movie Concussion. And that was the last time we ever had that conversation. Let's say it all together. Fuck Will Smith. I hated him before the slap. Hashtag Team Chris Rock. I say that like it's a controversial thing. My parents care very much about me, and I'm very grateful and very fortunate to have them, but I find them very overbearing. They left me in college with 16 open when envelopes. Open when you're low on cash, open when you're studying, open when you can't sleep. One of them said, open now, open onto your first day. And I opened the package, and it quite literally was just 2 life-size pillows of my mother and father's face. It was their way of cock-blocking me from 1,000 miles away. I only had sex twice this past semester, and I blame that on the pillows, my lack of self-confidence around women, and the fact that the last woman I asked out was actually a lesbian, and I did not know it. I could make a reference to the Kevin Smith movie Chasing Amy here, but it came out 8 years before I was born, and I've never seen the movie. I joined Tinder, looking for the casual hookups and such, but I haven't found that. I instead found 2 women in their 30s who were looking to coordinate dog sitting over Christmas. And I matched with this profile, and it's this gorgeous 95-pound German shepherd named Stella. And we get messaging back and forth, and at one point it says, Stella will be so happy when you come over. And to this day, I've got no clue if that was a human messaging me or just the dog talking about itself in the third canine. I'll leave you on this. I think a dating app for dogs would be very fun. I imagine it would be titled Hey Bitch. Right? Instead of putting your star sign, you could say if you prefer to hump pillows, legs, or furniture. This is the dog, not me. But, you could put it, instead if you're vaccinated, put if you're neutered. Possibly. And the conversation around leashes and toys, it remains the exact same. So that's a positive. I'll leave you on that. Thank you so much. My name's Ian Topple. Have a good day.
Are you like 18 years old? Damn, alright, sweet. Well, welcome, keep coming back, it's a fun age, you're so young. Alright.